As we come into this final week, there's a verse in Proverbs that in a way captures everything that we've been talking about and thinking about and acting upon. It says, "Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. Ensure justice for those who are being crushed." Yes, speak up for the poor and the helpless and see that they get justice. Proverbs 31 verses 8 and 9. And we've been thinking a lot, I guess, over these last few weeks in our series in 1 Peter, Outliers Not Outsiders, about God's call on our lives to stand up and step out, even though we might feel on the outside, even though we might feel marginalized. When we join our voices together, amazing things can happen. And in this whole area of loving and caring for the world, we find that as Christians we can join our voices with people of many other backgrounds, faiths, or people of no faith who share that sense of solidarity with us, wanting to see the world preserved and honoured. And so we add our voice into the mix of many voices. We're not outsiders, we're outliers, people that can make an amazing difference. Claire.
And so as we come into land, let's just kind of recap where we've been over the last 6 weeks. And if you have been clever enough, you would have realised that our challenges are an ABC for us. So we thought about appreciating God's creation by being in it regularly. We asked you to be aware of the environmental impact of your lifestyle choices. We together committed to care for our community by choosing things such as fair trade, sponsoring a child, etc. Then we thought about decreasing our single-use plastics. And finally, we encouraged you to give your community a clean, both physically and spiritually. 5 ways that we together can look after this wonderful world that God has given us. Wouldn't it be amazing that if we as a community didn't just say that was our summer project, but actually it was something that we said for the next term, for the next season, we're going to look how we do those 5 things and make these things to become a regular habit. Hope you've enjoyed this summer. It's certainly been interesting to think for us about this amazing world that God has created. But I guess the challenge remains, how are we from here on in going to live so that we can say, yes, God, you're our King, and we're longing for your kingdom to come here on earth. And as we were filming, we came to this point because actually there's a great quote behind us that perhaps we just want to leave you as we go into this term.